Hello, this is Purple Rosa, and in this last bonus type episode I'll be doing the Renata di Renata. Which is the museum collectible quest in Elsweyr. So this is not a guide or anything, as I have two of the fragments already which I've gotten previously. But I do have an add-on, I think it's the map pin add-on, that shows where the murals are. So as you can see on my map, when I click on the mural mender over here, it shows the murals on the map as little, I'd say, gem icons. So as I have two of the fragments already, I will be collecting the ones I don't have and letting you hear the dialogue from the Khajiit trickster god, who is Rajin's shadow. Well, it's one of his shadows. So I'm gonna get all the pieces and then go to where the museum was in Riverhold, just here in the House of Histories. And hopefully there's a quest or something at the end. So let's collect this first fragment piece, which is just here.
The kingdom of Kenarthia, land of sweet treats and sweeter meats. Rachin even kissed a mermaid on its moonlit shores. Or perhaps it was just a very shapely fish.
That's weird if he kissed a fish.
Albasti, kingdom of artistry. Rachin studied there as a painter for one single day. This may or may not have something to do with a rather pretty subject with rather little clothing. Few are as skilled as the carpenters of Corinth. One could say they've carved out a reputation for themselves. No, Rachin is not pleased with that one. Many Khajiit are skillful merchants, but none quite so clever as the river traders of Brukra, and none quite so willing to wink at Elsweyr's laws, much to Rachin's benefit. It was in Tenmar that Rachin found his first love, a bright-eyed doggy-rat with fire in her belly. Ever tried to make love in a tree walker? It is not as fun as it sounds.
I imagine not.
Palatine, kingdom of fat priests and wealthy merchants. A survivor of plagues and wars, and only stronger for it. Rachin wonders if the kingdom will ever truly fall.
All kingdoms fall eventually.
Torval seems to regard their newest mane rather highly. To think there would be a day when all of Elsweyr bowed their head to one Khajiit. Not that it's likely to last, of course.
Perhaps.
Rachin did not often visit Helkarn, for there was little gold to be found in a kingdom of shepherds. Besides, they had little kindness for strangers, especially those in this one's line of work.
Well, you're a thief, so why would they?
Mervale, a land of heavy drinks and heavier regrets. Almost makes Rachin miss his days as a mortal. The hangovers, however, those he is happy to do without.
Yep. Truer words.
The Doradin of Rekarth were some of the most skillful warriors of their time. And Rachin would know, for he ended up on the wrong side of their blades more than once.
Yes, I can see that happening to you.
Ah, Orcrest, kingdom of rogues and thieves. Never did Rachin feel so welcome within a city's walls. Such a shame that sniveling runt got his claws into it, no?
Guess he's talking about Perite there. Yep. Plague that hit Orcrest.
Ah, Senjal, the city of Rachin's youth. It was there that he rose from nothing to the Cat King of Thieves. There are still secret places in Senjal that only this one knows.
Ooh. Maybe we'll get to see them in the future. So this last piece I need is near Riverhold. I thought it fitting to leave it last as the museum is in Riverhold. So yeah. Just up here it's the Dune fragment. I'm pretty sure it's the last one that I need. But I'll double check on the map after I grab this one. Yeah, it's been good listening to Rajin's shadow and learning some about him and a bit about and more about Elsweyr. So yeah, this should be the last piece I need, then we go to the House of Histories. Just over here.
Dune still has a shrine to Lorcash, yes? This is good. It is always wise for the Khajiit to revere the first trickster.
So it looks like there's a quest in this zone that I've missed.
Stay down.
Who is this?
Stay low in the grass. We've got ruddy fangs up on the hillside, and probably more down on the other side of the cliff.
What's a ruddy fang?
The ruddy fangs are the biggest bandit pride this side of the Scar, and probably south of the Scar too. This bunch has been preying on refugees fleeing the dragons, as if they haven't lost enough. Shook me down too, bastards.
How dare they? Is that why you're hiding here?
I'm not hiding, I'm waiting. Thought I might sneak into camp at an opportune moment and get back what's mine. But I've been out here for nearly a day now. I should probably just get back to Riverhold before I pass out.
I can get your things back. What am I looking for?
You do that? It's a backpack, Imperial Legion make. It was my husband's. It's just some personal items, things he had before there were damn dragons. Sorry, I'm tired and hungry. I should go. Find me at the inn in Riverhold, and thanks.
No valuables?
A handful of gold. I don't care about that. I just want my husband's things. The dragons already took his life. I'll be damned if these thieving scum take his memory.
But what were you doing out here by yourself?
Finally bringing my husband home. As much of him as there was. I had to travel all the way to Rimmen. That Tharn witch wouldn't even return his remains to the Legion. Queen? Tuh, she's a traitor.
Probably raised him as a zombie. Why did she have your husband's remains?
She brought him to Elsweyr. Led an army here to restore order for the Empire. She just wanted a kingdom of her own. He died protecting people who'd spit on his grave because of her, if he had one. I'll never forgive Euraxia Thorn for that.
And where is Riverhold? I know where it is, but this is an option.
North of here, towards Cyrodiil. It's a trade town close to the border. Pretty quiet. Or it was. I'm not sure anywhere is quiet anymore.
Well, it is now. So yeah, this quest, weird how you pick it up here. Because when I first came to Elsweyr and did the first quest, I came along that road to Riverhold. But we'll do this quest quickly before we go to the House of Histories. It's on the way anyway, because she's in Riverhold. So yeah, just a quick quest I guess that was. So it looks like I have all the fragment pieces now. So yeah, we'll go to the Elenia to turn this quest in and then go to the House of Histories. But yeah, that always seems to happen. There's one or, well, at least one quest I miss, which I find that after I've done the main quest and most of the other quests in a zone. But they're usually just these small side quests, so... So she's in the inn over here.
Hey, you came. Did the Ruddy Fangs still have my things?
Yes, I was able to recover what they took.
This means a lot, really. I don't have much left to remember him by. The things in this pack and the condolences of the Legion Paymaster every month when I collect his due. Take the gold. I don't need it. You've more than earned it.
Ah, thank you.
I didn't really expect anyone to help a Legion widow out here. The Khajiit don't have much love for the Empire these days. Besides, they've got enough of their own problems. Dragons and usurpers and undead. This whole world's coming apart.
Yep, not anymore though. So yeah, her husband came over with Euraxia in the Euraxian army I guess he was in, and he obviously died. But yeah, not all Imperials did follow Euraxia, so like Prefect Kalo, what will you do now?
I'm going to make a small memorial shrine over my hearth, if I still have a hearth. I won't know until there's a break in the fighting long enough that I can get home. I barely avoided a battle between the Dominion and the Covenant on the way here.
Better luck the rest of the way. So she lives in Cyrodiil. I wouldn't go back there while the war is raging on. So yeah, to the House of Histories. To turn in all these fragment pieces. And hopefully restore the Renatha di Renata? Hope I said that right. So hopefully I have all the pieces now. Let us see. Oh yeah. That looks like all of them. Missing one maybe. Let us see.
That's it! The mural is complete!
Yay, I guess it is complete.
The Rithana de Renate is finally complete! Oh, I can't believe you were able to complete such a task, Five Claw. My brother and I will be forever in your debt. Though, I am a little disappointed there is no music.
What? Music?
The mural is called the Song of Kingdoms, yes? Legends say this because it plays a most beautiful song representing the harmony of our people. After all, It is traditional for Khajiit to express themselves through music.
But it's a stone mural. How can it play music? Magic.
I'll admit, I've never been sure of how it plays the song. Perhaps through an enchantment. I can't help but feel that we're missing something here. Something that wouldn't be clear until the mural was restored once more.
I'll go take a look and see if we missed anything.
Good idea. No harm in having a look, now that the mural is complete. The Song of Kingdoms. I always wondered what it sounded like, ever since I was a kitten. I've read so many stories, but never was the song actually described.
Why is the mural so important to you?
Aside from the fact that it might save our museum from financial ruin, ancient songs and scriptures have always fascinated me. It's almost as though they allow me to visit a different world. And I want everyone to be able to experience that.
Yep, music has that effect. I see, it sounds like you have a rather personal connection.
My father would tell me stories of our people in front of a roaring fire. Even the most dull tales sounded magical coming from him. History is more than mere facts. The way we remember things is important, yes?
That is true. So, what have we missed?
Looking for something? Rachin is here to help.
Rajin? It's actually the shadow of Rajin. Iraya, look!
I see him. Stop messing with my museum, you muskars.
Ooh.
The feisty Khajiit is right, you know. The Rethana di Renada does have a song to sing. An awful shame that the jewel is still missing, yes? The singing crystal it was called. Rachin remembers how beautifully it glowed the night he stole it.
Ah, so there's like a little hole there, maybe the jewel sits there? No more games. If you stole the crystal, give it back.
Do not get your tail in a knot. Rachin stole it long ago, when still he walked the sands. The jewel now rests deep within a smuggler's den, the prized possession of Solemn the Sugar Slinger, a Khajiit of both great fortune and ill repute.
And where can I find Sugar Slinger's den?
This one has already provided transportation. So kind, is he not? Head north of Riverhold and meet with Kajad. He will take you to Sugar Slinger. And, fair warning, Walker, the singing crystal is well guarded. Best be careful.
I'll go and collect the singing crystal from Sugar Slinger's den.
Rachin had a feeling you would see things his way.
I restored the mural. Now tell me why you stole the pieces in the first place.
Very well. You've certainly earned a straightforward answer, difficult as that might be for a spirit of Rachin's persuasion. This one wished to test you, to see how far you would go to reunite Elsweyr.
What do you mean?
This one's homeland bleeds like an open wound. Dragons cloud the skies, war fills the streets, and Rachin's people suffer. And it seems you are at the heart of it all. One lone rook against the odds.
And how does collecting mural pieces help with all that?
If you could not restore mere stone, how could you restore an entire kingdom? Now, more than ever, Elsweyr needs to be as one, a task which requires many to accomplish, yes? But you most of all, though spirits above do not ask me why.
Yeah, if you've done one of the quests in Gratwood, no, not Gratwood, whatever the Falanisty Winterside is, it's in the Wood Elf lands. Can't remember which map, but we do meet his shadow there. Didn't I already prove myself at the Falanesti winter site? I certainly bested you then.
You speak of a Shadow of Rachin, not this Shadow of Rachin. There are 7 of us, each a different aspect of the great thief who once walked the sands of Elsweyr, each with a different purpose.
Ah, different aspects, what do you mean?
Let us take the shadow you met in Grotwood, for example. He represented Rachin's desire, the desperate greed for that which he wished to obtain. An important trait for any great thief to have.
So it was in Grotwood, I was right. That desire trapped a high-elf woman in a frozen crypt for centuries.
Ah, yes. Rachin always did love his sweetmeats. Desire unchecked rarely comes to good. When alive, Rachin was kept in balance by all of his aspects. Separated? Well, this one suspects that the pretty high elf isn't the only one who suffered.
So what aspect of Rajin are you?
Why, this one is his charm, of course. Or perhaps his dashing good looks. But you are clever enough to restore the Rethana di Renada, no? This one is sure you can figure out what virtue he carries. Or perhaps what vice.
Huh. So we now have to go to this sugar singer's hideout.
So, you must now retrieve the singing crystal, yes? I have never heard of such a thing, but it does explain how the mural plays its song. If I was a warrior, I would offer you my blade. For now, I will just wish you luck.
I will find it.
Best to do as Rajin's shadow says, yes? It would not be wise to anger our unexpected guest.
I think he's enjoying this game. So it's good that he's given us some transport. So we said it was just outside of Riverhold. Oh, over that way. Okay. Which is outside. So yeah, we have met one of other Regine's shadow aspects in Grotwood. If you've done that quest, you'll also have that dialogue that I had before, but if you haven't, it'll probably be different. So here's the transport. Where does this gate go to? Oh, that goes to Cyrodiil. So here's the transport, and he looks like he's passed out.
You just missed the festivities, Walker. Nothing left. Though, if you wait around for a bit, perhaps that 5-claw stranger will come back. Wait, you don't want to go to the hideout, do you? Kajad isn't sure he's fit to steer.
Sugar Slinger is expecting me.
All right, let's not make the boss mad. Just don't expect it to be a particularly smooth ride.
Ooh, this takes me somewhere else. I'm ready. So, guess we don't know where we are on the map. Ah, up here in Cyrodiil. In a cave, I guess.
Need to head back or something?
Nope. So I wonder who this Sugar Slinger is. Oh, they're the Ruddy Fangs. Oh. Why did he get aggressive? Wanted to talk to him. Well, I guess... yeah, I am trespassing. My bad. So... this obviously has multiple levels. Guess we'll kill some Ruddy Fangs on the way. Be stealthy. Yeah, we'll go up here. So yeah, this sugar slinger, does he actually throw sugar at his enemies? It's an interesting name that he has. The leader of the Ruddy Fangs here. Oh, there's a trap. Go around. So, don't think it's this way. Looks like that cavern snakes around. Nope. Oh, does it? Nope, wrong way. Okay, so we gotta go up there. Cool, cool. I wonder what this green stuff is. This is a big cavern. Ooh, sunlight. So is this where Sugar Slinger is? There he is. Salum the Sugar Slinger. Let's kill him. Hoping he'd say something, I guess not. So that's the crystal. Return to Riverhold via our companion here.
Need to head back or something?
I do.
Alright, alright. Don't get your whiskers in a twist. You know, Kajad never really thought about that saying before. It would be a pretty horrible thing to happen, huh? What were we talking about? Oh, right. You ready to go?
I wouldn't know, I don't have whiskers. Let's get moving. Now we gotta return to the House of Histories. So I wonder what the Renata di Renata sounds like when it has the singing crystal on it. Let's hope getting the crystal will make it sing.
We appreciate your patience, good lords and ladies. The viewing will begin in but a few short moments.
Ooh, an audience.
You have the singing crystal. Thank John and Jode. I was afraid you would fail and invite Rajin's wrath upon us all.
Nope, I never fail.
Please, don't mind the crowd. Yazanji got a tad carried away when the mural was completed. He has invited wealthy nobles and merchants, even from Palatine in the south. Were you able to find the singing crystal?
I have the crystal.
I'm pleased to hear that. Finally, the Song of Kingdoms will sing once more. And, should all go as planned, the House of Histories will receive some much-needed donations today as well.
Does the museum really need donations?
If we're to keep our doors open, yes. After all, collecting the wonders of Elsweyr does not come freely, nor does our rent, for that matter. But never mind all that. Please, you should have the honor of placing this singing crystal.
I'll place it then. Okay, let's hope this works. Ooh. That is amazing. I love that. Wonder what they're saying.
The Song of Kingdoms. I didn't know it would be quite so beautiful. And thanks to you, all of Elsweyr will be able to hear it. Perhaps even inspired by it, yes? Now, more than ever, we need to spread hope.
Hopefully Rajin won't bother you any further.
Well, I suspect his involvement had much more to do with you than the mural itself. Feel free to visit the House of Histories anytime you wish, free of charge. And here, a gift for your many troubles.
Aw, thank you.
The House of Histories is proud to reveal the Ridana de Renada. Please step forward for a better look. This mural was created as a symbol of peace many centuries ago. 16 kingdoms, yes, but one mural, one song, one people living in harmony. In this time of turmoil, it is our hope that the Ridana de Renada will inspire a renewed commitment to unity and peace.
So that was a very interesting quest. I do love the music coming from this. And I hope the one I got for my house does the same.
Let us hope that this mural inspires all of Elsweyr to come together, just as the 16 kingdoms came together long ago. We need that unity now, more than ever.
That we do.
At last, the House of Histories can flourish. Our patrons will be many, our reputation fragrant, and most importantly, the gold will start flowing in. Oh, I can already picture it.
Glad I could help. But yeah, that was an interesting quest to do. We had to get all the pieces of the mural. And then we had to get the singing crystal to put in it, and this song does sound really interesting. So yeah, this was an interesting quest to do, and I did like Regine's shadow bits of dialogue while getting the fragment pieces. So I'm going to end this one here. Thank you for watching.